Hey folks, this is Melvin Neimer, and we're going to do a YouTube video today about neighborhoods in Washington County in the St. George, Utah area. There are many different kinds of neighborhoods, and this video is all about different ones that might apply or appeal to different people, different buyers, different families, different people looking for. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about Washington County neighborhoods today. Hey there, folks. This is Melvin Neimer, and today we're going to be talking about neighborhoods in the Washington County, St. George area. First of all, St. George has been known for many years as a retirement community. A lot of people from up north in Utah, Idaho, other areas in the West have come here to retire. So one of the main primary neighborhoods all over the place are 55 and older community neighborhoods. We live in one. It's got 110 houses in it, ponds, tennis court, a nice clubhouse with a pool, all of those kind of amenities that go with 55 and older communities, but they're individual houses. So you have your front yard, your backyard, that's all taken care of by the HOA, but it is your yard. So you can have parties, patios out back. There's always HOA restrictions in most of those kind of communities, or these kind of communities. But 55 and older are great neighborhoods. We live in West Springs. Right across the street is West Ridge. South of us is Vista del Sol. 3 different communities all right here next door to each other that are all 55 and older. Up the street there's Dixie Downs and there are a lot of manufactured homes and mobile homes in those areas. So those are great. They're 55 and older. Sun River down south off of exit 2 is a huge 55 and older community that it's a golf community. One of the places that we looked at before we picked our current home was Sun River because it is a private, it's not gated. There are sections that are, but it is a 55 and older community that includes golf course, clubhouse, restaurant, tennis courts, all sorts of things. There are activities for kids, so when the grandkids come to visit, you can take them to use those facilities at certain times, but it is mostly designed for 55 and older. And we drove around in our car and there were golf carts driving all over the neighborhoods because that's what people do. Sunbrook is another one. Coral Canyon is another one. There are lots of different 55 and older neighborhoods here in St. George. On top of that, or next, number 2, would be family neighborhoods. So if you're a younger family, a family with kids, there are some phenomenal neighborhoods all over the place that are filled with kids. Little Valley, Washington Fields, the new Desert Color is going to have lots of places for kids. It's actually going to have some 55 and older communities down the road as well, but it's starting out as family friendly. Bloomington Hills, Bloomington Country Club area, lots of family. Santa Clara, Ivans, Washington City, even out in Hurricane, Laverque, and Tokerville, there are family neighborhoods everywhere. It's one of the things we love about St. George is it is so family friendly. 3, upscale country club golf neighborhoods. I mentioned Sun River, Sunbrook. They're both golf areas, but on the upscale area, there are gated private communities such as Entrada, Stonecliff, are both private gated communities, and others. The Ledges north of us, about 15 minutes north, is another golf community. It has one area that's private, another area that is more townhomes and such that isn't gated, but it is all part of the Ledges and all upscale homes. A lot of the homes in Entrada, a lot of the homes in Stonecliff are $1 million homes. Beautiful, spacious homes. And Entrada's kind of fun because it's built on a lot of the lava rock that's out in that lava fields. So you can get big lava rocks, golf course running through the middle of it. And so I love Entrada. I love Stonecliff. The views from Stonecliff are amazing. You get Pine Mountain behind, Pine Valley, right behind the big red rocks, and all of downtown St. George. You can see it right there from Stonecliff. Number 4, downtown St. George, University area, and the Old Town neighborhoods. So you have downtown St. George, you have Green Valley, just right here by us, has got a lot of older areas. Red Cliffs, Southgate, Middleton, they're all Old Town neighborhoods. Established very beginning. Our home right here, built over 35 years ago. Again, it's a 55 and older. It's in the west side of Black Ridge Mountain, but it is part of the older area of St. George. Washington City's also got some older neighborhoods, some great quaint homes that are beautiful and fun to live in, that are right around the corner from all the shopping that's right there. So you can get that, you can get townhomes, you can get mobile homes, those kind of communities. And they're building a lot of retirement communities now throughout, and assisted living facilities. We have a great, big, huge retirement community complex going up just on Dixie Drive down south. That's going to have plenty of room for active adults. It'll have, I think, assisted living area, but most of it is going to be for retirement people that don't want to live in a separate home. They want to live in a complex that has food available, has facilities available. So we get that, and that's just around the corner from downtown St. George, virtually walking distance. Number 5, the other side of all of that is St. George is rural. So yeah, we got downtown St. George, we got downtown Washington City, you got a little bit of a downtown Santa Clara, which is really quaint and cute. I mean, that is an old town neighborhood by itself. And just outside of that downtown area, you got the nicer, bigger homes in Entrada. But rural area, it doesn't take 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get to an area where you've got horse property. You've got corrals and barns. You've got acreage where they're farming, growing alfalfa or whatever. There's lots of that. And right outside, I mean, that's just in the St. George, Washington area. Not too far out, you got Hurricane. You got Laverton, Tokerville. Then another 15, 30 minutes west or east of us from there is Springdale, Rockville, the gateway to Zions National Park. So you've got rural, you can get a home out there and have no neighbors for miles, but you're only minutes away from shopping, grocery store, whatever you need. Enterprise up north, Damron Valley, Vail. Vail's got a great Vail pie shop that's famous for its pies. We've got friends that live in Damron Valley and they love it. They live up in the hill. You can't hardly see any neighbors around you, and yet you're minutes from shopping. Pine Valley, if you want to get more up in the mountains, you got Pine Valley's got cabins. So you can be down here in St. George and have a house down here and a cabin up there. So when it's 110 here, you can get up there for 65, 75 degree weather and have best of both worlds that way. And further east, south of Hurricane, you can get out to Apple Valley. There's an actual private airport area out towards that direction as well. So you can actually buy property right on the airport and have your airplane taxi to the runway, take off, got all those benefits. There's also Leeds, which is right off I-15 heading north out of the St. George area up towards Cedar City. Great little community right there, and cute houses, and right off, there's normal little homes right off of the exit, right in the downtown Leeds. And then on the other side, west of the freeway, you drive up into the hills, up towards the Red Cliffs, and there's big private estates up there. So you can get a mix of private estates, small town country living, rural. So there you go. 55 and older neighborhoods, retirement communities. You have family neighborhoods. We have upscale country club, private neighborhoods, and very beautiful, luxurious homes. You have downtown neighborhoods, the university around the university and Dixie or Tech Ridge areas. And then you have the rural communities out in Hurricane and even clear out in Ivans, out by the Indian Reservation. Got just about anything you want, you can find here. And we would encourage you to do so. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, need more information about any of those particular neighborhoods, please leave us a comment down below, send us an email. Our contact information is included on the page. So please let us know what we can help you with. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll know when we post more videos. We're going to try and do one every week. We're getting a little slow started, but we're going to get there. So thanks for watching. Have a great day and enjoy.